Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video. And in this video, I just want to build. I was looking at this video um about this guy right here. He was pronounced dead for 20 minutes, and I just listened to his story, and I want to share some insights on it, on what I think about it and stuff like that. He was just basically you know explaining vividly how what he experienced when he left his body, right? And he said that the doctors, long story short, he said that the doctors said that he was having a war with himself about coming back to his body, to his flesh. And like I said, you have to listen to the video for yourself though. There you go. Y'all can, type it in for yourself. Um and I also made a comment. Like I said, he didn't want to come back to his body because it was so peaceful in the realm that he was in. He left his body during a surgery that had went wrong, and he could view his body being surgically worked on. You see what I'm saying? And you know, he said he was watching his body with somebody who was with him or whatever. Like I said, listen to it for yourself. But long story short, the comment that I made, I said, when people die, right? When people die, or they divide from flesh, separate from your flesh, because that's what it means by die. Because you don't really die, you just leave this avatar. They leave this illusion world, which we live in now, you see what I'm saying? And we go to the real world, which would we would call the dream world. And then I said this is why they have defibrillators. Defibrillators. I guess that's how you say it. Defibrillators. To keep us here on the low vibration, aka the physical world. They don't want us to leave because they cannot lock up a ghost. They can't program a ghost, and they can't make a ghost work 9 to 5. You see what I'm saying? So they try their best to keep us here locked in a low vibration, and they have to dumb down everybody, like the masses and stuff like that, right? Those who don't know what I mean by they as in those who we don't see, those beyond the presidents and the politicians. And I believe they are the ones who give out the orders, and people like these politicians, presidents, whatever, the police force and all of that, they're managers or panhandlers. They basically enforce those laws, and we just comply with them unknowingly. Because if we knew what was going on, slaves wouldn't exist, or this world wouldn't be the way it is, in my opinion. But anyway, like I said, they use defibrillators to keep us here. What I mean by that is this device right here. Cause our lungs are batteries, and when we get ready to leave our body, they program doctors to use defibrillators to bring us back to our body. Like, let's say you be done die, and the flatline machine is you gone, like you trying to leave your body, and then they say, nope, you ain't going nowhere. We gonna get this defibrillator, and we gonna charge it up, and then we gonna hit them lungs, and you gonna come right back to your body, come back to this low vibrational world, and you gonna pay this hospital bill. You see what I'm saying? When you dead, you can die in many ways or whatever. The energy that leaves this physical vessel, which would be this right here, your etheric body, that will leave the physical body, right, which is energy. And these devices that they be having, that stuff be bringing us back because our bodies are, I mean, our etheric bodies, I would say, is like what I think our etheric body and our physical body is magnetic, and it got a lot to do with this electricity, and that brings us back to our body or whatever. I'm not too sure about it, so yeah. They don't want us to leave, so they want to keep us here locked in the low vibration, because they can only control the physical, or at least we allow them to, because it doesn't have to be this way, but us unknowingly complying, that's why the system is in place, and we're slaves. So they constantly make us think that we're home. This is not a real home. This is not our real home. When we leave our body, like Casper the ghost, Casper the sperm. Casper is a sperm cell. He literally looks like a sperm cell, y'all. He's all white. You literally see it. They showing you right here. Casper is a sperm cell. Casper is a sperm cell, and then he goes back into his body. In the movie, he's basically that little kid. At least I think he is. Yeah, I think Casper is the little kid. The kid had died, and he exited his body. So I got to rewatch Casper. But the point I'm making is that they cannot lock up Casper. They cannot mentally program Casper. They can only physically control this physical body. They can't control no ghost. They can't inject needles to a ghost. So that's why they try their best to keep us locked in frequency, which is the physical. And I don't know, that's why I said we just gotta be trying to take back the planet, take back the realm, take back our power, because if we just keep coming back here to allow these beings to remain in control of us in every way, it's like, what's the point of even coming here if they just gonna keep controlling us like this, and we just gonna keep allowing them to do it, so they can keep building homes like this to keep us locked into playing Monopoly. Like I said, this is hell. Like, who want to live, contained all the time, especially mentally? So yeah, I'm trying to be like this and leave this realm and not have to come back and deal with this slavery that we're undergoing. So yeah, this is what they use. Those defibrillators keep people alive. They bring people back to their body. You can be just about to leave the realm peacefully, and these people will say, nope, we gonna bring you back. You gonna pay this hospital bill. You gonna go back to stressing over your other bills that you ain't paid or whatever. So yeah, I just want to share that information. Interesting video. The dude right here, he basically explains his situation of dying for 20 minutes and jumping back into his body. He said somebody had he said a strong hand had reached through a cloud and said that he wasn't ready to go. He had more tasks to fulfill or to do before he could move on to the next level. And that's what we should be doing spiritually. That's what we all should be working on. So yeah, and if you're not ready, then you'll just end up coming back here, either being reborn or jumping back into your body, like the situation that he was in. He was undergoing surgery during his reevaluation. So yeah, with that being said, hope y'all learned something. And Either God is signing out. Peace.